morning and happy Wednesday. We are on week 4 of groceries here in Nova Scotia. This is April 23rd. This month we'll have 5 grocery shops. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Tracy. This is my channel from the hut and I share my grocery hauls and also other ways I save money as a stay-at-home mom in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. So this is everything I bought this week for groceries. There are a few things missing because we did do our grocery shops a little differently this week. My husband went to Gateway on Tuesday, so yesterday afternoon. So I just had to haul all this stuff out. But there's a couple things missing because they've already been eaten. All right, so we'll start over here. They had their iceberg lettuce was $1.97. They usually have it $1.97 or $2.97, so we bought 2 heads. Their cabbage was 97 cents a pound. That's regular price. My husband picked up an extra one because he wants to make sauerkraut. So we actually spent a little over $8. I think it was $8.08 on cabbage. So 8 pounds of cabbage. But this bigger one will be made into sauerkraut. And this one will just go in stir fries and stuff. $1.97 for an English cucumber. The tomatoes were $1.97 a pound. And these ones were $3.28. There was another one in here, but I ate it last night with supper. So $3.28. There was also another package of mushrooms. These were $1.97 each. He picked up 3 because he thought they looked really nice and he knows how much I like a good fresh mushroom. So that other pack got eaten last night as well with our salad. There's actually a piece of this iceberg gone as well. Anyway, so they also had their broccoli on. This was the main thing I wanted him to pick up. 77 cents each for a head of broccoli, maximum 6, so he picked up 6. The other great deal they had was on these grapes. They're 3-pound packages and they were $1.97 each. We dipped into this one for school lunches this morning, but he picked up 3. I got to keep my eye on these, and if they are starting to go a little south, because 9 pounds of grapes is a lot of grapes to eat, I'll throw them on a cookie sheet and we'll freeze them. And they'll be delicious in the summertime. Pepperoni. There was another one of these as well. We did a pizza and a salad last night for supper. So this was $5.23 for the honey garlic. He also got a mild that was $5.65. So we used that on our pizza last night. These pepperettes were $1.47. He picked up 5 of them. And I said I wasn't going to. I went back and forth on this for so long. They marked the price down to $19.97 on these great big things of the frozen yogurt. We actually tested it last night. The kids don't even know this is in the house yet. So I might leave some upstairs. But the full, that's all frozen yogurt, was $19.97. So a great deal on that. And that should last us for a while as long as I keep it downstairs. I think I'll just portion a small portion and put it in the upstairs freezer so they don't know this exists. And then the 4.5 pound eggs of fries, $5.97. So our total at Gateway came to $77.83. I have everything written down, but I can't find my receipt. So $77.83. I'm not sure what my savings are, but because it's Gateway, it was probably, I don't know, $100 in savings. I usually save more than I actually spend. So then Saturday, so this last weekend was Easter weekend. Saturday we popped into Superstore to see if they had any markdowns for one, which I didn't really see anything. And then also I needed milk. So this is actually empty, which is actually good because I'm going to get gas tomorrow. So I'm going to get my milk from Circle K, but I did pick this up on Saturday from Superstore, so that was $7.27. We picked up 2 blocks of cheese. We ate one already. They were $4.88 each. And then what was the other thing we bought? Oh, I had also bought 3 heads of broccoli crowns to have for Easter dinner, and that came to $5.37 for the 3 of them. They were $1.79 each. I would have much rather gone to Gateway and get the broccoli they had there. However, I was not going into town on the Saturday before Easter. So my total at Superstore, so it was the milk, 3 broccoli crowns, and 2 blocks of cheese, came to $22.40. And then I checked Flash Food on Monday. So Sunday, everything was shut down for Easter. So I checked Flash Food, and they had these flatbread crackers. They're okay. I'm glad I didn't pay full price for them. They were $6. They were marked down to 25 cents. And then they had these Oka cheese that we had a couple weeks ago for the first time. And they had these marked at 50 cents each. And I actually had 3. My husband put one in his lunch bag, and he just has it at work. So 50 cents each. So with the service fee, it came to $1.85 for those 4 items, and we got those on Easter Monday. So our total spent this week between Gateway, Atlantic Superstore, and our Flash Food pickup was $102.08, with the vast majority of our bill being this giant thing of frozen yogurt, but I'm totally okay with that. So we have one more week of grocery shopping in April. That will be next week. I've already looked at the flyers, and I have a game plan. I'm actually feeling like Sobeys might be the place to shop next week. They have quite a few things on sale that I'm interested in. I also want to do a stock up on some peanut butter and a couple of other things. But yeah, we should be good for April. I feel like we're going to be slightly under budget, but just April seems to always be a month where I'm pretty well spot on budget. So yeah, I'll bring it back next Wednesday, and I'll show you what we managed to get. If I have time this weekend, I want to do a garden tour. Now, nothing's done in the garden. It is a mess. So it'll probably be a pretty quick garden tour. And what else do I want to do coming up? And I have lots of projects started outside. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what's coming up next. But I definitely like to get a garden tour video in before the end of April. Oh, and the other thing I want to do is another updated pantry tour, because we've been eating a lot through our pantry this winter in preparation for harvest season. So I'd like to do another pantry tour probably the first week of May or so. All right, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great April. And it looks like the sun is trying to come out, so I'm going to get out in the garden and see what I can make look better. Have a great day. Bye now. So just to show you, I'm just about to take these fries and this frozen yogurt downstairs to put in the downstairs freezer. And I thought, oh, I'll take out what I think is like a serving size for the 3 kids for their after school snack. So this is like a 3-cup container, maybe slightly over. And I weighed it just to see. That's with the container too, but we're right around 400 milliliters. And this is how much is gone out of it. So what does that work out to? 11.4, hold on. So that would work out to approximately 85 servings in this tub, and it was 20 bucks. So that works out to 23 cents a serving. So this much ice cream is like 75 cents of ice cream. Pretty crazy when you buy it in bulk, what a difference it makes.